Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Free-to-Play, and if you hear birds in the background, that's because the window is wide open and they're making crap tons of noise and I can't shut them up. But speaking of birds, we're going to play the Raven-3L as I decided to purchase this mech. As with all of the buffs and such going for LRM mechs, if you can't beat them, might as well join them or at least facilitate them. So what I have done here is we have gotten a Raven-3L with triple medium pulse laser for my short-range defense, as well as a Narc, 2.5 tons of ammunition, and an AMS ECM. I don't have any of the nodes for ECM yet, so it is only 30% reduction. It's something. I will fully get it skilled out in the tree in a bit, but we just bought this. We're going to give it a try. We're going to narc some people and then make them cry as they get absolutely LRM to death. But we're going to see how the Raven does on the battlefield in a few matches. And for our first match with the Raven-3L, we've got Rubelite Oasis Assault. Let's see. What do we have for allied mechs? We have a Mad Dog. Are you Lerms? You're probably Lerms. In which case, I will be your best friend. But yes, this mech is basically all the ways you can interact with long-range missiles. We have the Narc, which can mark the targets. The only thing I really haven't taken is Tag. We have the ECM, which will hide me from targets. We have the AMS, which will protect me from the enemy missiles. So we are going to try to flank the side here and try, keyword try, to put down some Narc onto our opponents. The Raven-3L is a good mech for this, as it does have Narc buffs. These actually quirks for it. Additional Narc time and Narc flight speed, if I'm not mistaken. But, oh, there we go. There's some targets. Shadow Cat there. Get some of that into him. And narc him up.
Target spotted.
Now that Shadow Cat can't hide and his ECM is useless. We know exactly where he is. Narc up the next guy. Nah, I missed. I'm gonna have to get used to the travel time on that. It does have 605 meter range, which is great. And that allowed our guys to know where he was gonna be, and they were able to put in some damage there. Ooh, yeah, the Shadow Cat's still narked. Looks like their guys moved around our side. This is the patch after the Hellfire has been introduced. So let us go flank around the opponents here and see if I can put in some narcs from up above. Somebody else must have narc. My narc can't last that long. Oh, hello. This is not an opponent I want to fight close range. Run, boy, run. Too many machine guns for my life. But he is narked, so that's good. We have a crab here. We have an ally. Enemy UAV. We'll take it down. We know where this guy is through the narc. We'll move into position.
So we're back for Fox 5, guys.
And see if we can get some hits on him. Yeah. Damn machine guns. They're so damaging against armor, even if they're not supposed to be.
Target spotted.
He's down. Excellent. Those narc assists, man. It is 3-1. Things are going okay. It doesn't look like we have too many LRMs on our team. The Mad Dog does have LRMs, but I need to get some narcs on narcs on enemies for him, or else he's not going to be able to get any targets. I feel like I should swing around here and drop down, maybe. Let's do it. What? I threw out a narc there. Did I land it? Nope, I didn't. I do have 28 of them. I should start being a little more liberal with their use. That guy's definitely narked. Suck it, dire whale. Everyone knows where you are. We'll narc up this guy as well. We'll just continue to narc up their team. And now we're gonna get out of here. Ready for full speed. Run away! Throw out another narc, refresh it on the dire. The Bushy is pretty much useless, although he still has armor on his CT. The Hellfire and me are going to be making our escape off to this direction, as allies can see where all those guys are. Throw that at the Hellfire. No, not enough speed on the... Oh, hey, you got taken out. A little Kit Fox will narc him up. Oh god, the machine guns. Leave me alone. Why is my back taking damage? I'm not even having my back facing them. This is frightening. Did that narc not land on that guy? Huh, strange. I don't know why this narc is not sticking. But I'll take out that Kit Fox. I will easily take that kill. Things are looking good for our team. Not doing that terrible amounts of damage, but it is satisfying to narc up these people and watch them panic as they cannot get away from the targets. One more is the Jaeger with the double Gauss. As he's gonna go down, and we win the first match. Let's see what the post-game stats are like. I don't feel like I did that much damage. Didn't really do that much additional support with the narc. We need to get on Polar Highlands. Only did 1 kill, 8 assists, 179 damage. Not that much yet. But we did get some spawning assists. We did get some C-bills out of this. And let's go on to the next match. And for our next match, we are on Solaris City Conquest. Why is this just like the absolute worst maps to be this mech on? Damn it! Oh well. We may or may not have allied LRMs. Hard to tell. I don't think so. We're gonna just try our best then. I think what we should do is we have our relatively faster guys here. We should go for Epsi and see what we can find. This is kind of almost nostalgic for me to be in a Raven-3L on a free-to-play, because my last free-to-play, the Road to CUW, was my last one? No. This is my sort of perennial free-to-play, and then I did a different one, and then I did the Road to CW. But I've always gotten Raven-3Ls because I really like this mech. And it's been a while along this this free-to-play with me not getting this mech. So I had to do it eventually, sort of thing. But we're with our light pack, we're heading into the center. We're gonna see what's going on here. Ooh, there was an enemy, right side. Alpha on the right, Blackjack. There's an assault in the distance as well. He's narked, yes. Is that the same Blackjack as last time? Maybe it is. It's like a very stock Blackjack arrow. It's very interesting. We can come from this direction again, refresh the narc on him, because why not? Left arm crit is completely fine, considering that there's nothing in our left arm. Our ally opening up our back is expected. Your back armor is for allies, and not for the enemy, realistically. We will rotate to the back again, and see what we can do. We should start narking some of these guys so that our guys have the ability to do some pokes. They can see the enemies before they poke out, and then they can get some good hits that way.
New target acquired.
Got the Highlander narked. So that way people can poke them quite nicely. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like they're going around our right side. Yeah, they're going hard around our right side. Missed that narc. Man, landing these narcs is interesting. There, that roughneck is narked up. I'm gonna cross this. Hopefully people don't kill me. Let's give this nice little poke. Oh, he died as soon as I poked. That's alright, though. Narc up the summoner. Now we know exactly where he is. Get that mad dog marked up. Even that is just giving our allies all this information on where they are positional. And when they're coming. Oh, God. They're everywhere. They're flooding our position. It's actually kind of frightening to be able to see them come around those corners. I did horribly. Oh my god. Dead already. Such an early match. I'm really not playing this mech that well, and of course I'm getting very bad maps for this particular design. I thought I was going to capitalize on the Narc meta, on the LRMs,
New target.
but no. I am just being a useless deadweight for the team. Let's see if they can pull it back from here. We've got our Novacat with mass pulse lasers. Interesting design with the 3 large pulse on the live servers. You would think that would have been a design you'd want to do on the PTS, because on the public test you can have the 3 large pulses, there's no heat scale. I prefer, is it like 5 or 6 mediums and 2 large pulse on my Novacat on my main account. But, whatever. Doesn't look like we're going to win this match, as is 3-7 for the opponents. Now 3-8 with only a couple mechs left. This Phoenix Hawk here is CT open, and he is getting machine gunned and all sorts of shot up. So he'll be dead here in a second. And what do we got left? Fafnir, who is getting pounded, because that's a Thunderbolt, the 5SS with a bunch of medium pulse. They're getting surrounded, man. Oh yes, take out that... Take out the Locust! Oh god, take out the Locust! No! The Locust is gonna live! Why must the Locust live? Kill the Locust! No, it didn't die. And our last one is the Cicada 3M. Doing his thing. About to get run over. At least he is not running away and hiding. He is bravely going into the maw of the enemy firepower, and we lose. I did absolutely horribly in this match, and I expect to get no payment for it. What we did, only like 60-something damage. I expect to get horrible payout. Why did I get 83,000 for that sort of pathetic payout? My god, that conquest bonus is amazing. Extra 26,000 C-bills. Let's try to not be horrible in the last match of this episode, which is coming up next. And for the last match of this episode, we got River City Domination. Time to push forward. And we have 2 things for this. The Domination River City was moved to be more over in the Fox 6 and those rocks in the middle, instead of centered on the Citadel. And also, this patch, which is great that we're on this side, is we can showcase the River City pathing that they've changed. There's, right over here, this area here is higher, so you can get up and out quicker. There's a ramp there, and there's a ramp right here. So what we can do is on this side, we can use this to get high, right here. We can get up top, if we wanted to. Which we have our ECM. I'm really tempted to see if I can get up there. We do have allied missiles, but we'll take down this UAV real quick. Got it.
Target acquired.
Yeah, there's a couple of UAVs. I got one down, but there's one more G7.
Target destroyed.
Good shot. We got a couple people with LRMs here. So let's go into the city. Try to mark up some of these guys. Flip on our heat vision so we can see them a bit better. We're going to just throw some narcs at heat targets. Ooh, there's a heat target there. Let's continue around one more building. See if we can get an angle.
New target acquired.
Oh, he sees me. He knows that I exist. I've got 605 meters. Oh, he was at 604 before. It would have worked, but he moved back.
New target acquired.
Narc the Shadow Cat. Let's make that Shadow Cat cry, hopefully.
New target acquired.
Alright. Night vision. Night vision. A little better to see, hopefully, for you guys.
Acquired.
Enemy lights. I hate enemy lights. Let's see if we can tag that fleet. We know that Shadow Cat's gonna poke there.
New target acquired.
Got Mr. Kodiak targeted up. People won't be able to poke, because he'll be seen. What is the ultimate goal? Alright, we got some LRMs, we see that. We're gonna tag up this Mad Dog here, hopefully. Come on, come on. Right there. Oh, come on. That didn't land? This has to. Why is this Narc not hitting? My God, these Narcs are they're so stupid. How is this not hitting him? Somebody get narked. I have no idea why this is not working, but whatever.
Target spotted.
Incoming missile. Ow. AMS, protect me. Must protect me, AMS. That is your job. Ow. Never mind, I'm dead. Fucking hell. 56, I did worse. Oh, God. Oh. So, I think this is a good demonstration that this playstyle is not for me. Or at least I have to practice this and maybe get this thing fully skilled out before I try to do this again. In the meantime, this match isn't going that well, so let's just leave it right now. That's going to be it for this horrible episode. Good indication to show that I am not the best at this game. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.